Hey everybody, it's Mr. Songer. I'm here with one of the best students ever, Miss Katie Jiran.
Hi.
And welcome to the weekly podcast, What's Happened in the Chaska Middle School West Band Department. We just had one of the most fun events of the year, which was our annual talent show at Chaska High School last Friday. And Katie here was one of the hosts and one of the performers and did like a zillion things. Sang in the garage band, sang in the country band. I'm sure I'm missing some stuff, but
I can't even remember either.
what was one of the highlights of the whole process or that night for you, Katie?
I loved hosting because we were all, by the end of while we were practicing it, leading up to the talent show, we all just became really, really close. And we had so many like inside jokes with each other.
Yeah.
It was just, being a part of that group was awesome.
Yeah. What was? Oh, Mrs. Swanson's in the house.
Yeah.
You want to be part of the
Hi.
podcast, Mrs.
Yeah,
Swanson?
Talk with us.
Yeah.
You guys,
Yes.
I'm too shy to be on camera.
Mrs. Swanson is, if you don't know her, she's the most amazing choir director. So, and I sometimes I talk about you on the podcast about how amazing the choral department is and promote your concerts because you're amazing. So
You're a sweet man, Mr. Songer.
So can we do something for you, Mrs. Swanson?
Yes, your sound system keeps talking.
Oh no.
Loudly.
Okay. So
can I just turn it down?
Yeah. You want to just turn it off for me?
I just didn't want to mess with it.
Thank you. I'm sorry about that. So that's technology for you, right?
Yeah.
So anyway, that's awesome, Katie.
Yeah.
So what was like something that you took away from it, like that you learned from being in the talent show, like putting it all together or performing? Like what's something that you can take away from it, like life lessons, music lessons, stuff like that?
So at the beginning of the school year, I was trying to find what I wanted to do in high school and what like a cool activity that I really wanted to start. And being a host has really like brought out like I really want to be in theater when I go into high school.
Awesome.
That'd be so cool.
That was so cool too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was a really fun night. We have a lot of talented people here at CMSW, and it's too bad that it's over because I'm kind of going through withdrawal.
Me too.
You too? Yeah, it's pretty cool. The good news is, and this is my segue, is we have a ton of cool things coming up. So, Katie, thanks for joining me.
Yes, thank you.
And
so
now
much,
you're
Mr.
going to go work
Songer.
on History Day,
I
right?
am. Yes.
Yeah, it's History Day season 2.
Yep.
Yeah,
Thank
it's
you
busy
so
time.
much.
So cool. So we have a lot of cool things coming up now. So in a couple weeks, we have our District 112 Band Festival, which involves our 7th and 8th graders, and they will go over to Chaska and Chan High School that day and get to play music with the other 7th and 8th graders from Pioneer Ridge and East, and also get to meet some of the high school students and get to hear the top band at the high school play. So it's going to be a great day. The kids who are going to Chan High School will leave right away after they get to school and check in with first hour and be gone until the end of third hour, and they'll get back in time for lunch. And kids who are going to Chaska High School will go first through third hour. They'll eat the first lunch, including 7th graders, and after that lunch, we'll all go over to Chaska High School and be gone from 4th through 6th hour and get back in time for 7th hour. So all the kids will eat lunch here, and they'll all be back here in time to catch the buses home. And there's no cost for the trip, and teachers know about it, although we do ask the kids to just make sure that if they're missing any work for those 3 periods that they can get caught up on it and get it done. And it's going to be a great day, and can't wait for it. And parents, you are more than welcome to swing by the auditoriums at those respective high schools and catch it. At Chan, it'll be from 9:30 till, or wait a minute, I got that wrong, 9:15 to 11:15 in the morning. And then Chaska will be there from 12:30 till 2:30. So you can come on out and catch those performances and clinics and such. So another great thing we have coming up is the Rocket Concert on Friday, February 1st. And this is going to be an amazing night at Chaska Middle School West involving our garage bands, country band, and our hip-hop DJs. And they're going to be performing in the large gym at 7:30 p.m. that night. This concert is part of our Pennies for Patients drive that all 3 middle schools are doing to raise money for childhood cancers. Now, admission is free, but we'll have a bake sale. We're going to have face painting. I'm going to be selling my Rocket magazine. And if you don't know the whole story, I don't have time to give you the whole story now, but when I was in middle school, I used to write these music magazines called Rocket, featuring all the great popular musicians and their stories and their hit songs. And I did it every week, and I handed it out to my friends. And I have like 5 years worth of them, like 250 issues of them. So I'm going to do a special edition Rocket magazine issue, and I'll sell that for like a quarter or 50 cents. And so all the money from the bake sale and those other things will go towards Pennies for Patients. So we're also going to have dancers and visual artists and cool technology. So it should be a really fun concert that night, Friday, February 1st. Come check it out. Just a reminder today, I'm recording this on January 18th, and the playing tests are due today. So if you're watching this and still haven't done those, you have till midnight to get those in. 8th graders going to Eau Claire. I need to get your permission slips if you haven't turned them in yet. And this next week, I'll be handing out permission slips for a couple events for the Country Bluegrass and Garage Band trip to Gustavus Adolphus and the Garage in Carver Elementary on February 13th. So you can get those from me if you still need one. And permission slips for our 6th grade band tour, which will be on February 22nd. So that'll be cool too. So what else is coming up? Oh, here comes Ms. Zidell. She's going to be on the podcast, everybody. Ms. Zidell in the house. Very cool. We are both getting ready to head out here to other schools. So I'm going to wrap this up here fairly quickly. This next week is a 4-day week. So we have no block days, and it'll be 7-period days every day. A-Day, Tuesday, B-Day, Wednesday, A-Day, Thursday, B-Day, Friday. 6th graders have the Ellis Island event, so they will not have band on Friday either. Just looking ahead at some other events other than Rocket and the District Band Festival. We also have the Jazz Festival here at District 112, which will be on Saturday, February 9th, featuring the incredible guest artist Grace Kelly on saxophone. You should check her out. Just do a YouTube search for Grace Kelly saxophone, and you'll see some amazing stuff. And that will involve all of our CMSW jazz ensembles and rhythm section. And we'll be starting in the morning that day with our rhythm section group, and then our 8th grade jazz band in late morning, and that'll be followed by our 7th and 6th grade bands coming in the afternoon, and then all the groups starting at 4:30 will be treated to a little mini concert by Grace Kelly and a dress rehearsal and some dinner, and then the finale concert starting with our rhythm section doing the pre-concert at 6:45 and the concert at 7. You can get tickets online on the District 112 ticket site, and if you need a link to that, you can let me know. And if you can also get them at the door too. And if you're a parent or a family member, you get a $1 discount if you enter the code school band to get the discount on the tickets for that concert. And let's see what else. After that, we have, I'm looking at my list here, I talked a little bit about the Garage Band Country Band Tour on February 13th. That's on a Wednesday. And the kids in those bands will meet the whole day or miss the whole day of school and into the evening. We actually won't get back that evening until 10 p.m. There's no cost for that trip, although kids will need to bring some money for dinner at Burnsville Mall, and will also be eating lunch that day at Carver Elementary. So if kids, they can use their own school code to eat lunch there or bring a bag lunch over to Carver Elementary. So, and if you're looking for a rough performance times for those, we'll be at Carver Elementary from about 10:45 a.m. until noon. We'll be playing down at Gustavus from 2:30 till 3:30 in the afternoon. And then we'll be at the Garage in Burnsville at 75 Civic Center Parkway from 7 p.m. till about 8 p.m. And that's free to get in, and we'd really love to get some of you out there for that. It's fun to fill that place up and rock out. So after school schedule this week, we have 6th grade jazz band Tuesday, 7th and 8th grade jazz band on Thursday, rhythm section before school on Thursday, and garage band on Friday next week. There are no wind times next week, unfortunately, so if you're in a wind ensemble, please be practicing and be getting ready for that, because we have a Mall of America performance coming up on March 8th, so please get ready for that. And a huge shout out to Gordy Moline. He'll be rehearsing and giving his first of 2 concerts with the All-State Jazz Ensemble through MBDA this Sunday on January 20th at Anoka Ramsey College, and so we're looking forward and congratulating Gordy on that and for that performance. So very, very cool. Lots of other honor bands coming up in February. The Eau Claire Honor Band that Lucas and let's see, Tegan and who am I forgetting? Lucas and Tegan and Kyle are all performing in. So a huge congratulations to those 3 kids as they get ready to go to that in Eau Claire on February 1st. And then we have 7 kids going down to Regional Honor Band at Mankato West High School on Saturday, February 23rd, I believe is the date. And that is Sabrina on French horn, and also Jennifer on flute, and Audrey and Hope on clarinet, Anna on oboe, Abby on bass clarinet, Keegan on, Max on bassoon. So congratulations to those kids. And hoping to find out soon about Tri-State Honor Band in Decorah, and also looking forward to hearing about really soon the All-State Honor Band results. Those will usually come out about middle of February. So So there you have it. I got to run over to La Academia and go speak to our incoming 6th graders about how cool band is. And I'm so excited for this second semester. Congratulations to everyone for getting through the first half. Here we go, half number 2, and it's going to be so much fun. There are so many cool things coming up. I already previewed some stuff coming up the next 3-4 weeks, and it just continues to be fun the rest of the way. So thank you, everybody, for your support, and have a wonderful day.